What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And a couple people were asking me to do this, so today we're going to be doing a Kevin Knox Atlanta Hawks rebuild. Before we get into this video though, guys, if you could of course leave a like and of course subscribe if you have not already. Always greatly appreciated. It helps grow the channel, and I have a Madden rebuild channel at all. If you're at all interested, link is in the description. But of course, as we know, yesterday we did a Cam Reddish Knicks rebuild after the Cam Reddish trade went down. So today we're doing the other side of it. Even though we just did a Hawks rebuild with Ben Simmons on the team, we obviously won't be getting Ben Simmons today just to change it up. But what we will be doing, which this is going to be a little bit of a pretend style video today, I would say, is we're going to pretend Kevin Knox, for whatever reason, just becomes a beast in Atlanta, I guess. Or it just becomes a solid role player at the very least for Atlanta. So today, we're going to treat Kevin Knox as a player Atlanta actually wanted, and they want to develop him. So do they want to in real life? I'm not totally sure, but I'm going to put him in the starting five. I'm going to do whatever I can to try to make Kevin Knox really good today for Atlanta, just so we can try to, have some fun with it. So if we look at the starting five right now, obviously DeAndre Hunter is the starting small forward, which makes a lot of sense. But for today, I am going to take DeAndre Hunter out of the starting five for whatever reason. I just kind of want to. So we'll put DeAndre Hunter right around the seventh person off the bench. And of course, what we'll do is make Kevin Knox the starting small forward, or not that guy, Gorgie Dang. Or I guess I messed it up. Hold on, let me try this again. Kevin Knox for Gorgie Dang, obviously. Swap minutes and move players, so Kevin Knox will be the starting small forward. So you have to take a little bit of minutes away here on the bench, though, that way in order to make this happen. DeAndre Hunter, we're going to decrease your role a little bit, and then we'll give Kevin Knox, we'll give him like, let's say, around 28 minutes. So Kevin Knox is going to get around 28 minutes today, and we're also going to go ahead and give him, let's give him like a, what's Trae Young's shot density, just in case. So Collins is only a 65, which is weird to me. 99 for Trae Young, obviously. Let's increase Collins' role a little bit as well. And then I want Kevin Knox to be the third guy taking a lot of shots. We'll boost it up to like a 79. So that is going to be our plan for today. Will Kevin Knox be that beast we want him to become this year? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Atlanta usually is a playoff team in this simulation. So with Kevin Knox joining the starting five, does he change that is the question. Let's go ahead and simulate this year, and let's see what happens. Additionally, today's video is sponsored by Prize Picks, which is a DFS player props app that's matching up to a $100 deposit when you use my code Crushables. Let me show you. Prize Picks is a DFS app where you're literally facing no one other than the numbers. You're just facing the projections. Let me show you some of my past entries. So on this one, I decided to do a power play where I decided to bet the over on Rudy Gobert and Harrison Barnes. The power play was able to 3 times my money, and Rudy Gobert and Harrison Barnes were both able to hit, which mounted me to $150. On this one, I did a flex play with LaMelo, Fred VanVleet, Joe Harrison, Gordon Hayward. Unfortunately, Joe Harris was only like 3 points off. If he literally hit one of his threes, I would have walked away with $100. So unfortunate, but that's just what happens. But I didn't walk away with nothing, as I was still able to win $32 after only betting 21. So I didn't walk away with nothing. So you can decide whether or not you want to do flex plays or power plays. Feel free to use my link in the description. Of course, you can always ask me on Twitter if you have any questions, and use my code Crushables when you sign up. With Kevin Knox still in the starting five, we were still able to make the playoffs. MVP goes to Giannis. Kate Cunningham's your rookie of the year. Drummond's your sixth man. Giannis defensive player, and Tyrese Maxey your most approved, and Mike Budenholzer is your coach of the year, and Justin Taylor is your executive. So here's your NBA first team: Luka, Harden, Giannis, Jimmy Butler, Nikola Jokic. All NBA second team: LaMelo, Chris Paul, LeBron, Porzingis, Embiid. Here's your All-NBA third team, all defensive first team, and all defensive second team. So kind of excited to see how this team looked. So looking at the player stats, we had so we had 24 from Trae Young, 17 from John Collins. We had 12 from Kevin Knox. So okay, you know what? Solid, I guess. 12 points per game. I'm sure he wasn't very efficient. Yeah, 35%, 39 is not all that great, but 12 points. Danilo Garner with 12 as well. And then you also have John Collins with 17.5 and Trae Young with 24. So, okay. We're playing the Miami Heat in the first round. So this should be an interesting series. But I have a feeling we're probably going to lose here. Let's go ahead and submit the play in, and let's see if we can find a way to beat Miami. So somebody current round, and we are going to... Almost beat them in 7. We were up 3-2 in that series, but we ended up losing. So pretty unfortunate, but we are going to be moving on to the offseason where we got some decisions to make. We got Chicago and Philly, but the Los Angeles Lakers, out of everyone else, are going to go on to win it all this year. So let's go to the draft lottery, where I actually need to check is if the Hornets made the playoffs or not. I don't think they did. We're not going to be getting their pick no matter what, which is, a little unfortunate. So draft lottery, we would have the Hornets pick, but it's going to be lottery protected, so we're not going to get it, unfortunately. And it is Projected top 5. That sucks. Okay. I believe in real life it is top 18 protected, but the Hornets are going to keep it. So if the Hornets had no protections on it, we'd have the 4th pick right now. So next year, the Hornets still suck. We'll see. They usually don't, though, so I don't think we'll get that lucky. Nate McMillan, I'm going to keep around. He's got a lot of badges, so might as well. Let's go. We have, like, literally no budget at all, so, like, no money to spend on our staff, but we can get a little creative here. So shot doctor with Gary Pope, and then a big man coach if I can even find one. It feels like big men sometimes are very hard to find, so we'll grab these two. We'll have that, and then last but not least, we have a perimeter defensive coach. I see a lot of post defensive coaches, and then perimeter defensive coach. We'll go with Randall here, Rex Randall. So sign these guys, have that going for us. Let's go to the draft now. So I don't really know what pick we have because I wasn't really paying attention. We have the 19th pick. Okay, so number 19, and we have a lot of guys that we could potentially trade away. So I know there's a lot of rumors servicing John Collins, and I see, I could see a world where they do trade him. But for me, I kind of like John Collins, and I don't think I'm going to trade him. Clay Capella, also another center I do like. I also understand the potential of potentially upgrading there. But I think we need to upgrade as a shooting guard position. That's what I want to upgrade at all possible. So if we can find a way to upgrade the shooting guard position, that's what I want to do. Now, who would that be? I don't know. But just anyone that... I have Kyrie Irving listed at shooting guard in this game. That's kind of interesting. Donovan Mitchell. We have Devin Booker. If the Jazz are selling, I wouldn't mind bringing in Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, Zach LaVine, Jaylen Brown, Klay Thompson, Bradley Beal, of course. So there's a lot of interesting players here that could be fun to bring in. LeVert also. Actually, Karis LeVert would be relatively interesting to bring in as our shooting guard. And he'd probably be available from Indiana. So he averaged 15 points per game. So, I mean, would he be a huge upgrade? Maybe not, but he would be a nice addition to the team. Sexton also is interesting, but then you have a backcourt that really can't defend all that much in Sexton and Trae Young. So, maybe we'll go with Karis LeVert here. So, realistically speaking, Karis LeVert would be available for sure. So, it'd be like a Bogdan for Karis LeVert swap, and then maybe you throw in Jalen Johnson for Indiana to accept this. So, it'd be like a Jalen Johnson bogey for LeVert swap. They don't agree to that. I would imagine all we have to do is throw a second and they'll agree. Yeah, so they do agree. So we bring in Karis LeVert to be our new shooting guard here in Atlanta, which I do like. I think that's a nice addition to the team. So DeAndre Hunter, Kevin Knox is still going to be a thing, of course. And then Okongwu and Capella and Gallinari, which we'll probably have to find a way to move on from him. But we do have this draft pick. So going into number 19, and of course we are going to be able to hang our hats on having the Hornets pick next year. So looking at it, we have Jovic on the board, who I think I'm going to take. I'm going to take Nikola Jovic to be my potential future backup power forward to back up John Collins. So he was a 75 overall. So we'll sign him. Player options, we have none. And then qualifying offers, Kevin Knox, of course. We're going to be keeping because he is the title of today's video because we're weird like that. So Kevin Knox wants $23 million. Now, I did boost his potential quite a bit. So I don't really know if he's actually going to be worth that. I mean, he had a decent year scoring-wise, but he wasn't very efficient doing it. But we'll see. He was a 1± I guess, on the floor. So, all right. Let me look at the rotation, what I like. So, Trae Young, Sharif Cooper, which is cool. We have Karis LeVert, Kevin Huerter. We have DeAndre Hunter. We have, okay, so basically, I like what we have. Basically, all we need to get is Kevin Knox back. So, I mean, DeLon Wright would be also solid as well. But I'm just going to wait for Kevin Knox and get Kevin Knox back. So, do I want to give Kevin Knox the money he's asking for? No, not at all. This is a lot of money to throw Kevin Knox's way. So I'm not going to be throwing Kevin Knox the contract he's asking for because I don't know if he's worth that yet. So we're just going to wait for him to accept his restricted free agency offer. And boom, like that, we get Kevin Knox back. And if the potential I was able to, he went up to a 76 overall. So I did boost his potential, like I said. So, I mean, that's probably why he went up a little bit. So 76 overall. Now that still doesn't make him the starter though. So we'll see what we can do. So let's go straight to downloading a good draft class, of course. And let's look at this our starting five. So look at this starting five. I'm going to assume they're probably going to want to start DeAndre Hunter, which makes sense. So Trae Young, LeVert, DeAndre Hunter, Collins, Capella, Okongwu, Huerter, Danilo Gallinari, and Kevin Knox. And then Jovic down here, not to mention as well. So I am going to... do I want to... I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna put DeAndre Hunter as a 6-man though. So we'll have that going for us. We'll take a little bit of minutes away down here. And then I'm going to give these 13 minutes to Kevin Knox. So we're still going to start Kevin Knox because just because I want to, obviously. And then let's look at the shot tendencies one more time, see if that changed at all. So 99, 93, and then Levert's is an 84, and then Kevin Knox is an 82. So I'm going to boost it over Levert's. We'll have it to a 90. So let's go ahead and simulate the season once further again, and let's see if anything has changed. We might stop at the trade deadline as well to make some kind of trade, but we'll see. So MVP is going to go to Nikola Jokic, the end of season number 2. We have Jabari Smith, Rookie of the Year on the Washington Wizards. Kevin Love is your 6th man. Giannis Defensive Player. Chris Duarte, Most Improved. And Taylor Jenkins, Coach of the Year. Jacob Parks, your Executive. So here's your NBA first team with Luka, Trey, Giannis, LeBron, Jokic. And here's your All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. Don't see Kevin Knox anywhere. And then here's your All-Defensive first team, All-Defensive second team. So we are the 3rd seed in the East going up against the Charlotte Hornets. So yeah, we are playing the team that we have their draft pick. Imagine if you could like I don't know, if you could challenge a team for your draft pick, be like, hey, if we beat in the series, we get our draft pick back. Kevin Knox did shoot great from 3, which is awesome. 39% from 3, 41% from the field, so it was a little bit better efficiency wise. Average 13 points per game for us. John Collins with 20, Trae Young with 30, and then 12 from Hunter, 10.5, 7 and 7. So here we go, going up against Charlotte. So let's see if we can get into the second round. LaMelo, Rozier, Hayward, Miles Bridges, Washington. So this could be a tough series for us, but you never really know. Someone in current round against Charlotte, and we are going to beat them in 5. So we're on to the second round. We took care of Charlotte pretty easily, and now we get to play Bradley Beal, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum. Damn, that is a lineup, bro. Holy moly. They got Beal playing point guard, Grant Williams, and Robert Williams. I mean, that is a starting 5, if you ask me. So very, very interesting. I kind of like the idea of having like Beal, Jaylen Brown, Tatum. I guess Beal could be throwing at point guard or whatever, and then Brown, Tatum. I mean, that's interesting. I like that. A very interesting rotation the Boston Celtics have going for them. The only thing that does suck for them is their depth is a little, I mean, I guess they have Zeller, Smart. So their depth isn't that bad. Game 1, we're down 1-0. 40 points from Tatum, 26 from Beal. So yeah, I mean, we're probably going to lose this year. Unless if you, Kevin Knox, want to step up. You're averaging 17 in the playoffs, which is great. Game 2, we even it up. So we're not done yet. 29 from Beal, 33 from Trae Young. All right, game 3, very important one. We're up 2-1. W, 35 and 16. 17 and 13. This man, Kevin Knox, is starting to turn up for us. Let's go. All right. Game 4. They even it up. So this is going to be a very important game 5. Tatum, Brown, and Beal all did their thing. And then Trae Young. Oh, man, our secret weapon, Kevin Knox, did terrible. I mean, he went out there and averaged or got 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Not good. Game 5. We're down 3-2. Damn. Okay, let's see if we can find a way. It says give less minutes to Kevin Knox. Are you kidding me? Kevin Knox is my guy. All right, I'm not giving him less minutes. This is a very important home game, game 6. Let's see if we can find a way to force a game 7. It's a close game, but it looks like Boston might be running away with it. Yeah, they lost, or we lost. So 111 to 100. John Collins 34. Trae Young, Kevin Knox nowhere to be found again. 2 of 10. Terrible, man. Terrible. 7 in the playoffs, and we got the Boston Celtics going on to win it all, of course, with Beal, Tatum, and Brown. I mean, if the Celtics are able to accomplish getting Bradley Beal to pair with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, that sounds like it would be a lot of fun to watch, but we'll see. Draft lottery time. Let's see what we can do. So we're not going to have a lottery pick via the Hornets, unfortunately. It is going to be the 19th pick, though, which is good, I guess. And we have 19 and 26. So 2 first-round picks in this draft, which is cool. Staff signing, we'll leave that all the same. We're going to go straight to draft night, where I might have a little bit of salary to trade away. So let's take a look. We have Capella, we have Herter, we have Jovic. So I think we trade Capella here. $22 million, 2 first-round picks. I think we try to get an upgrade at center to complete the process here of trying to win a championship. Would you look at that? The Phoenix Suns, for whatever reason, are starting to sell, and DeAndre Ayton is available. 24 years old. DeAndre Ayton, John Collins front court sounds like a lot of fun to me. So what I'm going to try to accomplish here is I'm going to give them Kevin Herter. So, all right, let's go to the Suns. So I want to get DeAndre Ayton if possible. So Kevin Herter, DeAndre Ayton, obviously that's not going to make it work, but we also have Jovic's contract. So Kevin Herter, Jovic will get it done. And then we also have the 19 and 26, and we have a first-round pick for you next year as well. So all this for DeAndre Ayton. Wow, that was easier than I thought. And just like that, we have DeAndre Ayton. So we give them a younger shooting guard. We got DeAndre Ayton, and I just realized I kept Capella. So I mean, we don't really necessarily need to keep Capella now. We have Collins. We have Kevin Herter. So I guess we're still looking at a shooting guard upgrade. So I guess we could go right back to shooting guard. Capella and let's just throw Capella in there alone. Caruso, Robert Williams, Anthony Melton, Miles Bridges, Wendell Carter, Malcolm Brogdon. Okay, Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, Herter, Gafford, Caruso. Okay, probably have to make my own trade. Let's go ahead and look around for a shooting guard. So a shooting guard that we could use. Tyler Harrow, Clay, Desmond Bain, Josh Giddey, CJ McCollum, Rozier, Colin Sexton. I mean, we might have to wait till after free agency, honestly, to trade for a shooting guard. It looks like a lot of them. And we don't have a pick in this draft anymore because I traded for DeAndre Ayton, which I'm happy with. Don't get me wrong. Earl Timberlake and AJ Casey, welcome in. Player options on Kongwu. Then qualifying offers, DeAndre Hunter is a free agent. And then I do want Kevin Knox back as well. So we have Kevin Knox, who's going to be getting a bag this offseason, unfortunately. And then Levert's is still a free agent. Gallinari, I'm not going to get back. And then I'll wait DeAndre Hunter. Do we want to just bring back Karis LeVert? Yeah, let's sign him at least. Let's sign Kevin Knox, Karis LeVert. We'll wait on DeAndre Hunter. And then we will probably, after free agency is over, make a trade for a shooting guard. So I'm going to be making this trade with the Sacramento Kings, get a Davion Mitchell and Buddy Hield. We are trading another first, but that's going to just give us some depth that we kind of needed. So now what we can do is move Buddy Hield back to shooting guard where he belongs. He'll go down to a 77 overall, but we'll have Trae Young, Davion Mitchell, LeVert, Buddy Hield, DeAndre Hunter, Kevin Knox, John Collins, and Okongwu and Ayton. So that is going to be the rotation we're going to be rolling with, and we'll go ahead and see how that goes. And hopefully Kevin Knox is maybe up to an 80 now. Let's see. He is not even going up. You know what? I'm going to change him. He's not developing for some reason. I don't know. I just gave you a bag, and you're going to tell me. Let's see if 2K changed what I put earlier. So I made his potential like really good earlier, and let's see if it changed. So potential is a 76, minimum potential. Max potential is an 83. So I guess it changed it a little bit. But we're gonna make this even higher. We're gonna get Kevin Knox to where he belongs. So you know what? Maybe you won't start this year, Kevin Knox. I've given you enough opportunities, and you still don't want to develop. So you know what? Instead, we're gonna roll with DeAndre Hunter probably in the starting five. What like I probably should have been doing the whole time. So DeAndre Hunter, we're gonna run a 9-man rotation as well. So it's gonna look like this: Trae Young, LeVert, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, Ayton, Mitchell Okongwu, Sharif Cooper, and Buddy Hield. Ooh, they want to throw Sharif Cooper in here now. I'm going to give Kevin Knox minutes, though, over Buddy Hield, obviously. And then now we have Davion Mitchell and Sharif Cooper. But if we move Davion Mitchell or Cooper to shooting guard, let's see if one of them would change. So Sharif Cooper, he would go down quite a bit. What about Davion Mitchell? He would go... All right, you know what? Let's leave them both at point guard. Okay, well, let's go ahead and simulate this year, shall we? Kevin Knox, you're getting minutes, but you're not starting anymore. I've had enough. So let's go ahead and simulate to the end of season number 3. Let's see if we can win a championship this year with Kevin Knox still playing minutes. So this season came to an end, and Luka Doncic wins MVP. Ty Washington's Rookie of the Year. Sexton's your 6th man on the Pistons. Giannis Defensive Player, and Isaiah Stewart Most Improved. And Ime Udoka Coach of the Year for, I assume, the Celtics, obviously. So we are the 2nd seed. I assume Celtics are probably number 1. Yes. So if we happen to run into Boston, it won't be until the Eastern Conference Finals if we're able to get there. So player stats: 24, 23, 15, 15, and 14. And then 8 from Davion Mitchell, 7 from Okongwu, 7 from Knox, 7 from Hield, and even Ibaka almost got a point per game. What a dub. Okay, here we go. We're going to be playing whoever comes out of the play-in tournament, as we will be playing the Indiana Pacers. We have Brogdon, Duarte, Amani Bates, Sabonis, Miles Turner, Benedict Mathurin, Jalen Johnson, Isaiah Jackson. So as long as we don't lose in round 1, that's all I care about. So Indiana is up 3-1 on us. So we are about to lose in round 1. I know you guys can't see it, but it is about to happen to us. And I'm just going to let it happen. Let's just let it happen. Okay, we're going to a game 7, actually. So it's not over yet. W. So now we're in game 7. So thankfully, I don't think we're going to lose to the lower seed. I might be speaking too soon. 2K just wanted to scare me today, I guess. Let's see. Please, 2K. 102. Why is it so scary, right? Why are we in, like, the first round? We're not winning a championship this year. We can't even beat Indiana. Like, how the hell do we expect to win anything? 120. All right, I'm getting sick of this. 122. I'm not losing to a 7 seed. I'm not losing to a 7 seed. I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I'm not going to allow 2K to do this to me. There's no way. There's no way I'm allowing this to happen. So, they're going to throw it to Sabonis. I'm coming back. We got 2 minutes left on the clock. I can't allow this to go down this way. So Brogdon, got Benedict Mathurin. Just play defense. That's good defense. That's great. Wow, I had the best defense I possibly could have had on that possession, and it just did not work. Okay, well, it's okay. At least I got my best player out here right now in Trae Young. Hopefully Collins is out here too. He is not. We have Okongwu in the corner, but that doesn't make any sense to kick it out to him. Actually, he might be able to shoot threes. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, Aiden is going to be flying, and just like that, free layup. Let's go. 124 to 120. So we're down 4 right now. I know you guys can't see it because I'm in the way, but we are down 4. So let's see if we can get another, if we can get a stop this time. We played great defense last time. Just had a good shot on him. Benedict Mathurin was able to just hit a good shot, and I played terrible defense, but thankfully nope. Mathurin is just, he's just Stephen Curry out here right now. I don't know. He's just making the most clutch shots with great defense around him. So I don't want to step backcourt on accident. So hopefully I'm able to get around the defender. Okay. Could have maybe had Hunter there. Let's just go to Trae Young again. 10 seconds on the shot clock. We're down 6 still. I'm going to have Okongwu going to the basket. Okay. I think, okay. 122 to 126. Nice. Sabonis kind of almost played good defense on that, but thankfully it worked out. All right, we need a stop, because if we don't get a stop, it's just not gonna, nothing's gonna matter. So yeah, we had a wide open shooter real quick. All right, they're gonna kick it out to Miles Turner for 3, and that might be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna lose to the 7th seed. Damn, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to make a 3 here, 100%. Trae Young, I'm gonna need you here. Can you hit this? Nope, in and out. Damn, bro. Wow, it's just too unfortunate out here. We're gonna lose to a 7th seed. Benedict Mathurin is Stephen Curry. You can't convince me he's not. All right, Okongwu, can you get? I thought I was gonna have a wide open lane, and Sabonis played. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. We're gonna lose to a damn 7th seed. It's probably Kevin Knox's fault. Let's be honest with ourselves. All right, let's go. Malcolm Brogdon, Trae Young. Brogdon, step back midi. He missed. 36 seconds left. Trae Young, I'm going to need you to hit this 3. Keep us in this game. It's definitely over, but hey, we'll get a shot. And hey, it went in. 129 to 125. We're down 4. We're guaranteed 1 more possession. So maybe this game ain't over yet. You never really know. We have 1 timeout left, which is going to be important. Hopefully the CPU doesn't use it as a dumb time. Okay. Why are we fouling? Levert, why are we fouling right now? We do not need a foul. That's so... CPU just fouled for me, man. We were guaranteed 1 more possession. It's 29 seconds on the clock. I mean, I get it. It was only 5 seconds, but it sucks, man. I'm gonna need to make another 3, obviously. Trae Young, wow, I made it. 131 to 128. We have to foul again, so let's foul again. I cannot foul with Trae Young though. Of course, I switched off of him. Oh, that was his first foul. We're good. So, okay, Brogdon, you want to miss some free throws for me? That'd be great. He's gonna miss the first one. Okay. All right. All right, bro. You want to miss the second one as well? I wouldn't mind if you did that. He makes the second one. We are going to call a timeout. So I need to make like 2 more 3s in order to make this a game. So Trae Young, I'm going to need you here, buddy. I'm going to need you to hit another crazy 3 for me. Can I get a screen, Hunter? Please. Somebody give me a screen. Did not work. Okay. Nope, that would be a terrible shot. Let's go back to Trae Young. I understand I'm draining some clock. But I can't take a 2. I'm too indecisive right now. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm in so much pain now, losing to a damn 7th seed. I'd literally just choke that so badly. I should have just taken a shot. I was trying to find an open shot. It just was not working. All right, Trae Young, I mean, let's just see what you can do, man. If you could make this, I'm going to be even more in pain. And it's not going to go in. Another 7th seed loss. I can't do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.